Let me take you back to Halloween Day, 1998, to a small hospital in Kampala, Uganda. This is when I was born. This giraffe is from Uganda and represents that I was born there and have spent time there. My parents were missionaries there for 2 years and left when I was a baby, so I don't remember growing up there at all. But I've always known that I was born there and that was my homeland. And ever since I was a little girl, I had a desire to go back and do missions there. And a few summers ago, I actually had the opportunity to go back to meet people who had worked alongside my parents and to work with the people there and do some missions. And being there for those weeks confirmed in me the desire to go back and do missions there in the future. And I'll touch on that a little bit more in just a minute. But first, let me introduce you to my family. This is my family. Family is a huge part of who I am and where I have come from. I'm the second youngest of 6 kids. My 4 oldest siblings are all married. I have 2 nephews and a niece, and so my family just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but I love it. And I have some really amazing memories with my family. I remember all 8 of us packing into our one minivan every summer and driving to some mountains to a log cabin just to spend a week of vacation together. And those are really special memories that I have being with my family and with my siblings. But my family has also gone through a lot of hardship because life brings trials. And one of these things I remember so clearly is when I was in 2nd grade, our house burned down just a couple weeks before Christmas. But I so clearly remember during that time my older siblings worshiping through the trial. And I remember my parents bringing our family together and praying and thanking God for the things that we had, and that we had Him and that we had each other and we were all safe. And that really impacted me. And growing up in a Christian home has been one of the greatest blessings. But more than that, I've been taught that I need to pursue Christ on my own. And I've been encouraged in that and motivated to do that on my own. And my family, my parents and my siblings are super encouraging and super supportive of each other in general. And one way that they support me is in my writing. This is my journal. I love to write, whether that's journaling or writing poetry or spoken word or Christian literature or children's stories, you name it, I love to write. I love the power in words, and I hope to continue in writing. And my goal, so my future, this is what I want to do in the future, is to write books and to travel and speak at churches and conferences. And my hope is to be able to use that platform to be able to fund and sponsor and raise awareness for a mission that I want to start in Uganda, which is where I was born. So I would love to start an orphanage in Uganda that would function dually as a school where kids could learn and receive good education, but also learn and be disciplined in the Lord as well. And I would love for my writing to be able to be part of that. So to have my work in the States be part of what my mission is in Uganda. And so that's a little bit about who I am. I was born in Uganda. I come from a crazy big family that just keeps getting bigger and bigger, but they've supported me along the way and encouraged me in my heart for missions and my passion for writing. And I love to write. I love words, and I hope to use my words to continue to inspire other people and to bring God's kingdom to earth and to hopefully even sponsor missions in Uganda. Thank you.